In the previous lecture, we learned how to consume multiple context with the render props pattern. And in this lecture, we are going to consume that same multiple context using the useContext hooks. Let's practicalize it quickly. Alright, so there's no need to create a new component. So we are going to use component Y to consume the context value right in this lecture. Head on to component Y. One thing you have to keep in mind is that the steps to implement context remain exactly the same. But the only thing that will change is the pattern of consumption. Okay, so useContext is very easy to consume context value with few lines of code. To proceed with the useContext hook, first, we have to import it at the top. Place a comma right here, and then useContext. The next in line is to import the necessary context to be used. Import price context from app component, and then we also have to import the item context. They are both coming from the app component. Having done this, the next in line is to invoke the useContext hook. Alright, so the useContext is a function, so we have to invoke it. Right within the useContext function, we are going to pass in the price and the item context as parameter. So useContext, and then we are going to pass in the price context, highlight, duplicate. And here, we are going to pass in the item context. The useContext will return the context value. So let's assign it to a constant variable. Here I'm going to do const, and I'm going to call the variable price. And here I'm going to call the variable item, just like this. It's as simple as that. Let's wipe this off. And lastly, we have to consume the context. And friends, take a look. It is extremely easy. To consume the context, we just have to reference these variables. Alright, let me show you quickly. Here I'm going to do price, okay, and I'm going to do here item. Save on the browser, and there it is. Can you see that? Beautiful! We can now consume multiple context just in one line. This is fantastic, and I love it. Okay, so to be honest with you, the introduction of hook in React make things very easy. So when you compare the previous implementation, you will definitely appreciate the introduction of hooks in React.js. And now the question is, when should we use React Context? React Context is great when you are passing data that can be used in different components in your application. And these types of data includes theme data like dark or light mode, user data, which is the currently authenticated user, and lastly, location-specific data like user language or locale. And another question that comes to mind is, what exactly is the problem that React Context solve? React Context help us to avoid the problem of props drilling. This is all for now, and see you in the next lecture. Stay focused and always take care.